Doc Rivers is Seth Curry and Steph Curry's father-in-law? Bro, I did not know that. That whole keep it in the family shit in the NBA, bro, is real. I did not know they was related.
I want to say Paul George was dating Doc Rivers'
daughter.
daughter.
Man, that whole keep it in the family. That's what I'm saying. Hey, my thing about the NBA is you got to be really, 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 really good, or you just got to know somebody.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is.
You got to be like, I'm talking about you got to be A1, or you just got to just at least know one person, and you might be in there.
Be LeBron or Luke Walton Jr., the one who played with Kobe, though.
Yeah,
he was Buns, but his daddy was Luke Walton, so Bill Walton.
Bill Walton, that's right.
You gotta give him a chance, goddamn.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Shit, I ain't gonna. Baby Curry, Steph Curry.
Steph, yeah.
He probably got a chance because Big Bro was doing so good.
Yeah. Did you know Klay Thompson got a brother in the D League, and he had a brother that played baseball. I didn't know he had brothers.
Yeah, his brother was kind of like Blake Griffin brother. Like they was Garbo.
Yeah.
Garbo. Them niggas is not the same. It's like the other Ball brother, the one that's in the middle.
Look, I thought Solonzo's the oldest one.
Jello,
the youngest one.
Jello.
Oh, okay, yeah, Angelo. LiAngelo?
Yeah, LiAngelo. I was about to say I can't remember his real name. LiAngelo.
Yeah, but I think he would have made it in the NBA if he wouldn't have gotten in trouble stealing in China.
Yeah, he shouldn't have went overseas. If he probably would have got a chance, at least a workout, you know.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of dudes that's in the NBA right now that he probably at least as good as, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Because, I mean, I guess he got a scholarship to UCLA, so, I mean, but that's where his brother went, so he might have just went there just because Lonzo went there.
And the littlest brother was supposed to go there too, but obviously he couldn't.
Yeah, I like their dad. I know their dad get a lot of hate, but their dad really, if he ain't put him on, he definitely just took all the L's, so his kids didn't have to take L's.
Bro, he really a marketing genius.
A genius.
But he's smart, bro. We know him. He became a celebrity off him talking shit. Off him real deal using his mouth. He didn't have no products at first. He was just a shit talker.
That's all he did.
And literally became famous.
And put all his sons on. Like, bro, he could potentially have 3 kids in the NBA at the same time.
Yeah.
He never even played NBA. He didn't play nothing. He just made it happen.
I think he played. I think he was like. I think he did football. I don't know about NFL. I don't know if he made it to the NFL, but he played college ball for sure.
Bro, just to have 3 kids in the NBA all around the same time for like the next 10 years.
Bro, you really think about it. He just traded the odds, bro. He said, I'm going to have a wife. He said, I'm 6'7". I'm going to have a wife that's 6 feet plus, and we going to have some tall-ass kids.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just train them, and that's all he did. If you get trained since you were a kid to do basketball, what else? You just going to be fire basketball. You going to be nice.
Yeah.
Especially if you got somebody actually putting the time in. And he was cooking for him. You know what I'm saying? He was making them work out. Like, bro, a genius. I ain't going to lie.
He's smart. He definitely going down in history. A legend. Definitely a legend. I see what I see happening. What I see happening is maybe not now, but down the road, there's going to be different little basketball leagues that pop up. They might not be able to compete with the NBA as far as, like, money. But
Hell no.
Yeah, of course. But I think there might be little leagues popping up here and there, you know, just because.
Yeah, you see the big 3?
Yeah, true.
And the big 3 really, what is called influence the NBA.
Yeah.
When it came to that last All-Star game, when they just did a set score and they had
Right.
to get to it. That's what the Big Three do, and they call it like something else. I think it's called the Elam rule, something like that. But they got that shit from Ice Cube, bro.
Yeah.
They just not gonna say the Ice Cube rule. Like they not gonna say that shit, but they got that shit from Ice Cube, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you know that number that they played to in the All-Star game? It's just crazy. Like, I mean, you know how numbers mean letters and letters mean numbers?
Yeah.
That number that they played to, it was Kobe's name. Did you know that?
Mm.
Yeah, that shit wild. I looked it up. I said, why are they playing the 157? And I looked it up, and it's just Kobe in numbers.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right? It make you. Yeah, let me double check it, make sure I wasn't dreaming, but I'm pretty sure I was wide awake when I looked this up.
That's crazy. Because I want to say in the fourth quarter, they had to score 24 points.
Yep, that sounds about right. Let me look at the number. What was it? 157. Let's see.
That was the score.
What they had to play to, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look it up. Well, I'll look it up some more. I knew I did. I knew I looked it up, and I did the math, and it came to. It might have been him and like his daughter's name. It was one of them two, but that number was specific to Kobe. With that that gematria stuff, where how like numbers mean name words, you know, that type of shit. Hey, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it was something. I forgot the calculation. I'm gonna have to redo it. But our next question for the topic was Iverson. Like how good? I mean, I know Iverson had the highlights. I know he had the good moves, but like how good was it to you? Because for me, I can tell you I didn't really start paying attention to NBA until LeBron went to Miami. That's when I first started paying attention. Like, of course, I would watch games. I would know who players are, but like really focusing on like the role stars, you know what I mean? I didn't really focus till he went to Miami. That was just that culture. Everything was just basketball. We were out of high school. It was just basketball. So I never really got to see Iverson ball like that. I saw him in Denver, but I was a Melo fan, so I was paying attention more Melo than anything. So what you think? I'm about to read it to you now. Iverson, of course, is Hall of Fame. He's an 11-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champ, 3-time steals champ, 7-time All-NBA. He got All-Rookie in '96, 2-time All-Star MVP, 1-time NBA MVP for the season, and he's got Rookie of the Year. He's played for 6 different teams.
That last little bit, that was 6 different teams. Sheesh.
Yeah, first team obviously was Philly. Well, look, they had Philly on here twice.
Philly, Denver.
Oh, yeah, so they had Philly and Denver on here twice. So he's only played for 14. So Philly, Denver, Pistons, and Memphis.
Yeah.
Maybe some 4 teams. I don't know why they had it twice. Maybe
I'll be forgetting about Memphis.
You said what?
I'll be forgetting about Memphis. I don't even think he played too many games there.
Yeah, I think that was his last season, right? 2010? Something like that. Yeah, it looks like
it. AI should have played a couple more years. He got blackballed.
Why you say that? Why you think he got blackballed?
But he still was nice. It ain't like he just fell off a map. Like he was still straight. Like even if he wasn't gonna give you 30, he could have gave you 15.
Yeah. Career points, 26.7 for his career. 6.2 assists.
That's nice.
Yeah, 42 field goal percentage.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Nah, not the 42. I don't like that. A lot of people ain't not big on that. A lot of people don't care about field goal percentage. I'm big on field goal percentage.
That's important, right?
To me, I mean, I maybe your 3-point percentage I'm lenient on. Like you can have bad 3-point percentage because
Yeah.
if you're taking good twos, then it's gonna offset that. Like if you ain't taking a lot of those bad threes, then you should be straight if you taking high percentage twos. Your
Yeah.
field goal percentage overall gonna even out to be something good. It should be you should be 45 plus to me if you're a superstar in field goal percentage.
Yeah, I think so.
Really 50 plus, honestly. You should be closer to 50, like 48 plus. And that
So
just means you can't be stopped.
so if you had to build a team around Iverson, what are the players you're using?
Defenders.
Defenders.
I mean, you can give him a score, but he's going to have to be a defender too because AI really just played passing lanes, and he was small. Like, I don't know what they got him listed as, but he probably was like 6 foot.
Yeah, they got him 6 foot, 165. Dang,
But that's
165.
tiny, bro. Steph is 6'3", like
Yeah.
185, 190 type shit.
So if you had
He's
to,
small.
if you had Iverson right now in today's NBA with today's players, who are you building a team around? Like who are your other four players?
I would imagine AI could play with somebody like PG, Paul George.
All right, Paul George.
Cause he don't really need the ball like that, and he's smooth like just catching and shooting.
So AI is your one. Paul George is what? Your two or your three?
I would say a 3, I guess.
Three. All right, who's the two?
Just to make it kind of fair, like to build a kind of realistic team.
Yeah.
Where they would actually be able to win.
Function and stuff. All right, who's your shooting guard?
Shit, that player can really just be a defender all the way. Like I can't even really think of no defensive players. Like
Patrick Beverly, or he a point guard?
Yeah, he a point. I need somebody a little bigger because AI small. So when we do the switching, I need somebody bigger. So it gonna have to be somebody like
DeRozan. I just like him because he's an athlete, but that nigga be yamming. I like watching him yam. He's an athlete for real.
He offense though.
Okay.
DeRozan ain't stopping nobody. Yeah. I'll say somebody. It got to be a trash player like Roberson, Andre Roberson. Yeah, like a Shumpert. Yeah, like Shumpert. That'll work though. You need somebody like just strictly defense.
Yeah.
They not trying to do too much. All they trying to do is lock somebody down. Like I want you to guard Lillard the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Guard Curry the whole game. They got to be a Marcus Smart, somebody who just gonna play defense and they can kind of shoot a three.
Right. Who's the power forward around Iverson? Because you got Iverson, you got any shooting guard, you got Paul George. So who's the four?
Probably somebody like Draymond.
Yeah.
Because he can pass, set picks. He can kind of shoot the three, and he good with the switching. So I would say, yeah, Draymond.
Not bad. All right, who's your five?
Center, it really can be anybody, but I will also say somebody like Dwight Howard. You know, that it can be anybody. Just somebody who can catch lobs and play defense.
Yeah.
You just need to be able to do those two things. Nothing else. We don't need you for scoring for real. Capella be nice.
Yeah.
Like just play defense and catch lobs. That's it. That's a championship squad, easy.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So Iverson was a good player. Obviously, he's got the stats. He's got the credentials. I don't know what he did in college, but I know he went to Georgetown. I'm just not sure where he went to. But I hear he was a good football player also.
Oh, in high school,
In high school, yeah.
he honestly could have probably went pro.
Mm.
The only thing was he was kind of short. You know, back in the day, they was big on height as far as basketball being a quarterback because he played quarterback.
True, true.
He might have played receiver too. I don't know.
At
But
6
he's
feet, well, I
nasty
guess in
as a
high school,
quarterback.
yeah, you can play receiver in high school, 6 feet. You know.
AI was an athlete, bro. He was
Yeah,
different.
yeah, because
I ain't gonna lie,
he was dunking in the NBA, wasn't he?
bro. Yamming on, bro. I just watched some highlights from him against Shaq and Kobe. You know, he played them in the finals.
In the finals, yeah. Oh,
Bro,
so
he's going so crazy.
what if he would have won that? What if he would have won that championship? It would have gave Kobe 4 rings, Shaq 2 rings. Where would you put Iverson if he would have won that in the finals? Like, would that change who he was? Would that change Iverson's legacy? Him winning that championship against the Lakers? Because he had
Yeah,
Iguodala on the
but
team too, right?
back then, I don't know. I don't think Iggy was there yet. I don't think he was there yet.
Mm.
He had a whole bunch of role players. The most notable person he had was Dikembe Mutombo.
That's right.
Because Dikembe was solid. You know, he was a solid center. Especially going against Shaq. Like, there's not much you can fucking do. Like, this nigga's averaging 40 and 15. What is prime Shaq? Bro, what can you really do with that, bro? There's nothing you can do.
We gotta do a segment one day about prime Shaq. Because like I said, I was late on the NBA. By the time I tuned in the NBA, Shaq was like Miami Shaq, Boston Shaq.
Oh no! Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed it.
I missed
Oh
it, bro.
my god.
I missed
Oh my god. You got it, bro. Just watch some old Shaq, bro. Shaq was, if like Kobe said, if Shaq had Kobe mentality, he would have been the best player ever. Cause what can you do, bro? How can you stop somebody who is 7 feet, also 350, stronger than you, athletic? Bro, all he didn't do really was play defense like that, and that was just effort type shit. Like, he was solid on defense, but he should have been a lot better.
Yeah, I did hear that he was kind of lazy, didn't keep up with his weight and stuff like that.
Bro, when you so good, bro, I'm trying to tell you how easy it was, bro. That shit was so easy for Shaq, bro. He just literally moving you out the way and dunking it. If he ain't moving you out the way, he just dunking it straight over top of you. What are you doing about that? Well, bro, you tried. You literally
7
tried
feet,
your hardest.
50, bro, and coming full speed. Because like you said, he was athletic. Well, I mean, I watched some of the highlights when he was in Orlando and watched a little bit when he went to the Lakers. And it wasn't like he was going slow up and down the court. He was keeping up with everybody.
Bro, I seen this man outrun somebody that was a guard. Outrun him. He just out running full speed. Shaq is scary, bro. That is one of the scary. Bro, I couldn't have been in the NBA playing against Shaq, bro. There's no way. I'm not even suiting up tonight, bro. What do you want me to do with this man? What do you want me to do with this man? The only thing you really can do is foul, which is what they did. That, like you said, he created the hacker Shack, bro. You had to do that, bro. You had to. You literally had to. Nothing. If you didn't do that, bro, he was getting 40, 50 easy every night.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know what I would do, bro. 7 foot. That's like now watching Antetokounmpo play. Like, I understand, like, he's not. He's not gonna cross you up and do all that shit, but still, like, what am I supposed to do?
But
This nigga long as hell.
But that's what I'm saying. Giannis was baby Shaq. You give Giannis an extra 70, 80 pounds, but still doing all that same shit.
Yeah,
bro, it'll be over.
Let's see how Antetokounmpo's size. Let's see where he's at. So they got him listed at 6'11", 242. So yeah, about pretty much about 100 pounds. 100.
Yeah, that's slim.
Damn.
You give him oh my God, you give Giannis 100 pounds, but don't lose no speed.
Damn.
Yeah, that was Shaq, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was Shaq.
100 pounds on Antetokounmpo, bro, I'd be terrified.
Bro, Shaq was so nasty. it'll be 2-3 niggas on him in the paint. 2-3 niggas easy. He's still just going up on your neck like, taste these, nuts in your face. But I know you seen the highlight where he dunked on dude and he pushed him over.
Yeah. I've seen the highlights, of course, but I've never seen like real. I never sat and watched the game from him back in the day. So I definitely got because we're gonna be doing more of this video shit, and then whenever I pull up, we definitely do more videos. But it's definitely gonna be like we definitely gotta do a Shaq segment. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a big Shaq fan, especially Orlando Lakers Shaq.
Yeah, and you know he was that was their first year. Orlando's.
What Shaq was. He was a 7-foot person who understood that I'm 7 feet and I can fucking manhandle you.
Damn.
And he wasn't taking it easy on you or nothing. Straight nuts in your face.
Yeah. So let's jump back. Let's jump back to the Hawks. You think? Where do you see the Hawks in 10 years? Because they've got one championship, right? They've been to the playoff 46 times. Before they came to Atlanta, they were St. Louis Hawks. They were actually the Milwaukee Hawks, and before Milwaukee, they were the Tri-City Black Hawks. So they've always been a Hawks. They've always been like up north Midwest until they came to Atlanta. 71 seasons. Their record is they've lost more games than they won their whole franchise.
Sound about right.
Yes, definitely. We don't have some bad seasons.
Terrible season. Since I've been in Atlanta, some horrible seasons. I remember when they was giving out tickets.
Bruh, like the Thrashers. The hockey team, like we was like literally in class, you might have got a free hockey ticket in class.
Bro, I swear every week, I promise you, I thought that shit was regular, bro. I swear every week in school, motherfuckers was handing out tickets like candy.
It's the South, man. We don't. I mean, and that was their second time. That was the second time trying to have a hockey team, and they both times they failed. Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, you had all them black people on the last go round. You're not finna have no fucking team. A whole bunch of black people. What is it? What is talent at?
So the guy that bought the team, he moved them back to Canada, and they've been doing straight since then. But this is the South, man. Like we don't want to watch any hockey. We trying to watch football, basketball. We don't care about hockey. We'll go to a baseball game before we go to a hockey game.
Soccer game
for sure. Damn. So what?
Atlanta just cursed, bro.
You think so? So you think? Where you see Atlanta in 5 years, 10 years? The Hawks. Where you see them at?
They gonna be a playoff team, but they not gonna win shit. But I mean, it depends on who they draft and what the person they draft do.
Yeah.
Cause them last year draft, they had 2 top 10 picks and they ain't do shit.
Could we get LaMelo this year? Is that a possibility or no?
It is a possibility. I wouldn't pair him with Trae Young though, cause neither one of them niggas play defense.
Yeah.
I mean, LaMelo's still young. He only 18, so he could, develop that. Like it ain't like it's too late for him to be a defensive player. But I don't see that in his game.
Yeah.
He's an offensive player.
Damn. All right, so our last topic, this is probably going to be the best one. Carmelo. Let's start it off. I'm going to just read through his stats and his statistics and his background, and then we'll get to talk to him. So, obviously, we know his name. He's a 10-time All-Star, 1-time scoring champ back in 2012, 6-time All-NBA, and obviously, 1-time All-Rookie. He's played for Denver, of course. He's played for New York, Oklahoma, Houston, and now he's on the Portland Trail Blazers, right? So he's 6'8", 240. Not bad. 6'8", 240, 35 years old, right-handed. His career points is 23.6. His assists is 2.9. Field goal is 44.8.
I don't like that.
Right. And there's that win share shit is 102. I don't understand that. But so yeah, that's Carmelo. High school, of course, he went to Oak Hill, won a championship. College, Syracuse won a championship.
And slid.
Came to the NBA, hasn't won a championship. Has he been to the finals before?
Fuck no. Deep here shit. You gotta go through. It was tough in the West back then.
Yeah.
You gotta go through the Kings, the Spurs, the Lakers, the Mavs, the Suns.
Yeah.
Man, it was a whole bunch of good teams.
So if he would have, because if he would have went to Pistons, if Detroit would have drafted him, because Detroit won the championship that following year, right?
The same year he got drafted, Detroit won, and that was with the player that they drafted number 2 overall. But he wasn't. He was a bench player.
So if Melo went to the Pistons that year,
they was winning regardless.
It
was no way. It's literally no way.
College and rookie, all back-to-back, 3 years in a row, bro. That'd have been nasty.
Exactly.
All different levels. He would have won high school, college, NBA, all back-to-back years. I would have just retired after that.
Bro, it really could have been. It really could have been crazy because if he would have got drafted by the Pistons, like you said, he would have won the championship first year. Where you really don't even understand you ain't understand the NBA game yet.
Yeah.
So he could have won 1 or 2 there, fucked around, and now you know how to win. He could have built his own team, or he could have stayed there and ran that shit with Chauncey and Rip Hamilton and Ben Wallace for years. Like, they literally could have been doing that shit for years.
They would have been a real deal dynasty.
Bro.
Yeah, we was on it for like an hour, so I think there's on like an hour limit on these live shit.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But you were saying what? If Melo would have went to Detroit, what you were saying?
But there's no way they couldn't have won. They would have won at least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That was just the perfect team for how he was. Like, he was a scorer, and that was a whole bunch of defensive players. Like, everybody on the team played defense.
So let's stick with that reality. Carmelo in Detroit. Does LeBron go to Cleveland? He still goes to Cleveland, right? Because he was first overall.
Yeah, nothing else would have changed. So it basically would have been, the only difference would have been the player who went 2 would have went 3, and Melo would have went. That would have been the only difference. Milicic,
Darko, yeah.
Whatever the fuck his last name is, Darko, that nigga would have went to the Nuggets. Which could have been good for him, honestly. That could have been good for him because he would have been the man on the team where it wasn't nobody else, really.
Yeah, so LeBron
could have changed a lot.
LeBron went to Cleveland. Darko went to Pistons. Carmelo went to Nuggets. So Melo would have went to Detroit. Darko would have went to Denver. So you don't think Denver would have picked up Bosh or Wade? You think they needed Darko? Darko was the center. Who was Denver's center in 2003?
No, I think he's a power forward.
Oh, they got him on the center, man. Let's just say, a power forward. Who was
But even if he was a center, they could interchange. That means he played both. So that means whoever Denver had at the 4, if they ain't have a 5, then they would have just interchanged that shit. Like one of them would have played the 4, one of them would have played the 5. It'd have been the same shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, that could have been good for Darko though, because like I said, he would have been the best player. Basically, that's what they would have treated him as. He was the best player on the team coming in, and he would have got more shine versus being a bench player like he was on the Pistons.
Right. Damn. So, all right, let's just jump back to another reality. What if Melo didn't take the money in New York and was able to go to Miami with LeBron and Wade? Because I don't think Bosh would have won if Melo would have went. They might have been able to work it out.
No. It originally was supposed to be Carmelo, but he took the bread. So it wouldn't have been Bosh. Bosh was an afterthought because you needed somebody else.
Right. So how many rings do they have if Melo would have went to Miami?
They're not losing a game, nigga. They're not losing one single game. And I ain't saying that just because I'm a Heat fan, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
They're not losing the game with Melo, LeBron, and Wade prime. All of those players in their prime.
Yeah, let's go to their roster for that first year. What
But
was it?
all three of those players that you just named won a scoring champ.
Damn. I'm about to look at their roster for that year, see who they had.
Bro, Melo with LeBron alone, that's a cheat code.
For
Melo
sure.
with Wade alone, that's a cheat.
Let's see. Let's see. All right. So their roster, well, they had Joel Anthony, they had Carlos Arroyo, Mike Bibby. You got Chris Bosh. Let's take Chris Bosh, put Melo in. They got Melo, Mario Chalmers, Eric Damplier, Udonis Haslam, Eddie House, Juwan Howard, Ilgauskas, LeBron, James Jones, Jamal Mallory, Mike Miller, Dexter Pittman, Jerry Stackhouse, and Wade. Yeah,
That
they
is
would
a
have been
terrible
straight.
roster. That is a terrible roster, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But
Is
damn,
that why they didn't win that first year? Because their roster?
nah, they didn't win because of LeBron, and I hate to say it, but it's definitely because of LeBron. He scored
Yeah.
like 4 points in one game.
Oh, damn.
Actually, not even just that one game. I want to say throughout the whole series, Bosh scored more points than him, and that's
Damn.
unacceptable. That is unfucking acceptable. Because he is the third option. You're the number one option. There's no reason for him to fucking make more points than you. No reason. Your name's LeBron James. His name's Chris Bosh. That doesn't even make sense.
That don't make no sense at all. Yeah, that
Definitely Brown
roster.
Brown fault.
I forgot y'all had Mike Bibby.
I mean, he was old. That's what I'm saying. A lot of those players you named, I know all of them because I'm a Heat fan, but all those players was old. Ilgauskas was old. Dampier was old. Carlos Arroyo wasn't even supposed to be in the NBA. He's not even NBA caliber. Keeping it real, he was solid. Like he'd do some flashy shit, but he wasn't NBA caliber.
Yeah.
Dexter Pittman, I don't think he ever actually played in the NBA. Like he might have got in the, but he didn't play. He was garbo.
He was a rookie that year too.
Yeah, he was garbage. He was just a fat nigga.
And Wade already had a championship by this time. So yeah, I think they would have been straight. Would take out Bosh, put in Melo.
The only thing with that is it would have depended on how the West would have played out because Dirk ended up going to the finals that year. But if you take out Melo from the West, then that bracket would have went a lot different.
True.
But theoretically, we wouldn't have had nobody to guard Dirk. Still, like with that, the name of players you just listed, nobody to guard Dirk. But Dirk averaging 40 on that team.
Yeah, there was no other power forward besides Bosh. I mean, he had Juwan Howard, but he was 6'9", too
He's
small.
old as hell.
Yeah, he was born in '73. Yeah, he was old by
But
then.
he was old as hell. I want to say he probably like 38. Mike Miller was old. All those players you named on that team was old. The only young niggas was Chalmers. Dexter Pittman ain't play, so he don't really count. Arroyo was probably young, but he was garbo. But that team, that was a terrible team. That was the players you just named. That was horrible.
Garbage.
They still should have won. Don't get me wrong. Joe Anthony started. Joe Anthony, he was garbage. He was one of the worst players in the NBA, and I hate to say this shit because I fuck with my team, man. He was on my team for years, but he's fucking terrible. All he could do is like rim defend. That's it.
So why? When did Melo go to New York? What was that first year? 2012? Nah.
If I was 11.
11.
He got traded mid season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. My question is though, why didn't they win? Why didn't he win in New York? What was the problem?
Did you not just hear LeBron and Wade was on the same team? You're not beating that, bro. You're not beating that. That's not the only reason why he didn't win in New York, but you're not beating that. I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
You're going to have a Greg Popovich to beat that team.
Yeah.
Because I believe if you give Greg Popovich the same roster that you just listed versus the Mavs, the Heat would have won that.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg Popovich, please.
Melo he probably should have went to a good coach like a Greg Popovich. I mean, he had George Karl who was nice, but
yeah,
nah, he needed somebody like Popovich who could teach him the game.
So if you had to build a team around prime Melo, who is your point guard, shooting guard, power forward, and your center?
Bro, I'm not even saying that just cause, but honestly, if you replace Melo if you replace Tayshaun Prince on the Pistons,
that's it. That's the team.
Replace that with Melo, and that's a championship roster easy. Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, and then you replace Tayshaun Prince right there. So that's gonna be Melo.
Yeah,
Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace.
Ooh,
that's fucking nasty.
Yeah, that would be nasty. I ain't gonna flex.
But that's what I'm saying. Imagine if they would have drafted him. Then you could have just added Melo to all those players. You still got Tayshaun Prince, who now he your sixth man. Now that's elevating him. You know what I'm saying? Tayshaun was a fool. Tayshaun really he was nice. Like, niggas slept on him because he was quiet and, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of like Chris Middleton from the Bucks.
Right. He's not a flashy dude. He just
them niggas just hoop and get the fuck on. Like, you can tell that's all they want to do is just hoop and make bread. Like,
yeah,
they not worried about the publicity and all that shit.
You got whole families at the crib.
Bruh, Melo is probably one of the most depressing NBA stories besides Dwight Howard.
Well, I mean, shit. I just watched the Sebastian Telfair story. His story was kind of sad, but yeah, Melo just got a sad story though. But Sebastian Telfair's story is sad as hell.
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of NBA players that came through that wasn't good. I'm talking about a good player.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a bunch of NBA players got some crazy ass stories.
Yeah,
but Melo is like, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you give him some rings to what he already did so far, bro, he's like top 10 type shit.
Yeah.
Because now they're going to say Kawhi better than Melo.
They saying that now?
I mean...
Well, he got one ring, yeah.
He got 2 rings.
2 rings.
And he got 2 finals MVPs. So, I ain't heard nobody say that shit out loud, but, I'm saying it. Kawhi is better than Melo.
Yeah.
And it sucks to say, because Melo was one of the guys from our era, you know what I'm saying, when we love basketball. It was Melo, LeBron, and Wade. Like, it wasn't really nobody else. And Kobe, obviously, but that's like...
Kobe, yeah. See?
A given.
Yeah, Kobe, yeah, for sure. My thing with Kobe is, like I said, I never watched NBA, but I always knew when it was Christmas Day, I knew the Lakers game was going to be fire. And when I knew it was playoffs and finals time, I knew Kobe was the guy to beat. No matter what, you had to make sure you get through him to win some.
Shit, Dirk, when he went to the finals against LeBron, he swept Kobe.
Oh, for real? But was this old Kobe or was this healthy, top-notch Kobe?
R.I.P. to Kobe. Let me start my sentence by saying that. R.I.P. to Kobe.
Right.
I don't mean no disrespect to Kobe, but definitely he was still in his prime, and he had a roster.
I gotta look this up. What year was this?
Bro, I want to say they was defending champs, actually. So they had just won the championship, and they had went the previous year before that. So it was prime Kobe.
What year are we talking? What year was it?
This was 2011.
2011.
For sure. 2011, 2012 season.
Yeah, I didn't know he swept. Nah, this was
Sweet.
at 2011 was Miami, so we probably talking 2010.
Nah, it was 2011. They swept them in the playoffs. Not they ain't go to the finals.
Oh, that's what I'm tripping. I'm thinking, yeah, you're right.
It was 2011 for sure.
We talking conference finals?
I'm not sure. Just type in Lakers versus
Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
Mavs. Type in Lakers versus Mavs.
Yeah, that's a lot easier doing it that way. Lakers versus Mavs. Playoffs. Okay, playoffs 2011.
If I'm not mistaken, it was a sweep. I might be mistaken, but it was.
I'm about to look it up and tell
They
you.
ain't win more than one if it wasn't a sweep for sure. Dirk was on a mission, bro, and he had the perfect team around him, like a whole bunch of role players that knew their role.
This is when Jason Terry got that tattoo of the.
Yep, before the season. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to just see if they can just tell us the overall. Um,
4-1, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I want to say they almost got the hooking like in one of the last games. Whoa, you said 120 something to 80 something.
hold on. I'm about to tell you the points. Kobe only had 17 game 4. Guess who had the most points on Dallas game 4? Just guess.
Jason Terry.
Yeah, guess how many points this man had?
32.
32 points, dog. Kobe had 17.
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas slept on Jason Terry, but that should not have happened. I ain't gonna lie. That should not have happened. You said 17 from Kobe. How many shots did he take?
Let's see.
Because that's very important. If he didn't take 25 plus, he didn't try.
All right. Field goal. 7 for 18.
That's not enough, Kobe. That's not enough. He gave up.
You think so? That's what it looked like.
I mean, shit, you said Kobe had 17 points in 18 shots. First of all, he shot more shots than he had points, which is almost impossible to do.
1 assist, 5 turnovers. Oh, he wasn't trying to. No steals, no blocks, 3 rebounds.
5 turnovers. So you say he had more turnovers than anything besides points.
Yep. He had the most turnovers on the team.
R.I.P. to Kobe. You know, he's always going to be a Laker GOAT.
Of course.
But people really don't understand when it comes to Kobe. Like, niggas be sweeping shit under the rug, bro. Like that type of performance did not happen. You not ever gonna hear nobody mention that type of shit, ever. You're not gonna hear no sports commentators talk about that shit, ever. I ain't never heard a sports commentator talk about Game 4 of the closing series with fucking Dirk Nowitzki, and you got Jason Terry guarding you. But that's also why I can't blame the Heat for losing, because it's like, them niggas, the Dirk them was serious, but them niggas was for real. Like, they was really on a mission that year.
Yeah, seems like it, boy. Second quarter, they put up 36 points. Lakers only put up 16. So they lost the game before halftime.
God damn. You said a 20-point lead going into the half? God damn.
Well, it was more so like 24-point lead. Because
I was about to say, that's assuming that the score was tied at the end of the first.
Yeah, this first was 23-27. So, yeah, they was up by 24 at halftime. So, yeah, they knew it.